Hi everyone, welcome back. You are all welcome here, whether you are subscribed already. Thank you so much for your interest in this channel. I hope it's been helping you, and I hope the information has assisted you in achieving your goals. And if you are someone new who's just happened to fall onto this video, you are more than welcome here. We love you all, we cherish you all, and we hold you all dear. So today I'm going to talk about a beautiful resin. It's really is one of my true favorites, and it is Copal. Copal is a resin that is very similar to frankincense. It's similar to amber, but it has its own properties, and it's obviously a resin that's produced from a tree like all of the other resins. It has its own tree that it's produced from, but it looks like small ice particles. It's very there's different types basically. Some of them, there's yellow ones that look like amber that have inclusions, insects and stuff from a very long time ago, or there's ones that are like pure, like just like snowdrops or crystals. And it's very beautiful when you look at it. It's quite pure looking, and this reflects in its uses. So copal is being used by Sufi scholars since times past. They use it as there's a resin that you can burn on the charcoal, and then there's an oil that you can buy now, which is a very beautiful oil, essential oil. But in the past and now, we usually, Sufis, we burn it on coal. It's an incense that is of high purity spiritually, and it purifies the area that it's burned in. So it purifies the area, it makes the energies pure and crisp, and you get like really pure energies. You get angelic energies, you get good spirits. Negative spirits or the devil, we seek refuge in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from the devil and his games and illusions and snares. They are not able to enter a place where copal is burnt. Usually it's not good for them. They can't bear it. When you burn it, you'll feel that very relaxed and calm, because it takes away all of the negativity, all of the rough edges from you, especially in a spiritual sense. And it keeps the place clean spiritually. It is usually burned in the beginning of any kind of prayer or salawat or dua. It used to be burned in mosques during Fajr prayer, which is before the sunrise, so that everything is cleared and it ensures that everything is clean as well from any negative spiritual energies. They are usually very active before sunrise, whether they are positive or negative, very active. Now, copal is also, because of its purity, it is used a lot by Sufis who specialize in like these spiritual things and workings for attracting love. But it's not just any love. It's a very pure love, a love that is pure, not something that is very hedonistic or like physical. Just that some relationships are focused on that, which is, I mean, each to their own. I don't judge anyone, but it's mainly used for just attracting a pure love. It doesn't mean that this pure love does not have a physical element. Of course, any love situation will have a physical element, but it's just pure, where people are mainly, when someone wants to attract love with copal, what they think of is they take their vibrations higher, And that's what I tell people when I give them this the mixtures with Copal. I say you connect to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala first, to the Most High God first, and you cleanse your area and yourself with Copal, and then you pray for love that is divine, divinely guided, divinely pure, whether it is a soulmate connection or whatever else that you are looking for, similar connection like that. It's just like they are telling me to say twin flames. Although these things, I don't really believe in them very firmly, soulmate and twin flame, but there are such things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created, and they do, the energy is very versatile when it comes to these things, and you can't really say that these things don't exist, and you can't really say that they're 100% all that is out there. Love comes in many different shapes and forms, and who can tell? There is no measuring stick for a love connection to decide whether it is actually, there's no like a test, a foolproof test that we know of anyway, that we can calculate whether this is a soulmate or a twin flame. It's from usually the symptoms of the relationship. But it just attracts a love that is pure, where people are connecting there's a divine connection. There is a love between them that is selfless, that is unconditional, that is does not make them upset or angry or anything. It's just a very nice flowing connection that Copal attracts. It's usually, this resin is given to people who have not had a relationship before, especially women and young women. When they come to us in our mosques or in our mazars or the place that we stay in to treat people, we and there is, for example, a young lady that says she hasn't had any luck in love. It's one of the main things that we think of Copal, as well as other things that I've mentioned in my other videos. The musk, for example, the musk video or the musk recording. If you go back to that, it will show you how you can use that. So you can mix these things together. There is a formula that we have that is very good for attracting any kind of love. This is also for a pure love between two people as friends, or to purify the love between siblings, for example, or it can work in any kind of situation. So what I would advise people to do is to keep an open mind, because there is no actual, there's a lot of things on the media these days about love and so on, but there's no actual really definitions for it, So just see, when you burn the Copal, especially if you include white musk or pink musk, not red musk, white musk or pink musk, and you include cinnamon, it's a very good combination. For that, there's also another herb that you can add to this mixture, which is the Damiana herb. I don't know if you have heard of it, but it has a name in Arabic. They use it extensively in love mixtures. You can add it to this mixture with all of these ingredients, and it makes a beautiful incense. It's absolutely gorgeous. When you burn it, I love cinnamon anyway. I'm one of these people who really love cinnamon, but when you burn it, it's not the cinnamon that catches you. It's like the purity of the mixture. It's so uplifting, and it makes you forget about the power struggles in love. Forget about who needs to be right. Forget about who needs to chase who, and all these things, and who needs to do what and stuff like that. It's just a love where I've seen it work. It's attracted a love where it's been unconditional, and it's been very pure, and people have been absolutely loyal to each other after that. 100%, okay, in everything. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. So this mixture, Copal, musk, cinnamon, and Damiana herb, or you can include anything else that attracts love, like rose or patchouli or rose and patchouli. Okay, just you can experiment with these things. Just make sure that the ingredients don't clash. um, it's sometimes, for example, there are things that clash. For example, if you add vervain, which is verbena, which is the one that it attracts love as well, but you add patchouli as well. This is used by dark spiritual workers for breaking relationships. So be careful what you what you experiment with. I would take I would advise you to take the recipe that I've given you here, because it's not just the recipe that I've just adopted myself. It's something that's been tried and tested to be the one that gets the best result. Okay, without adding anything else to it. Okay. But it's yeah. So I said copal, musk, cinnamon, and damiana, and pray to Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. Okay, pray to Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, but preferably on a Friday, because Friday is the day of the influences where you find Venusian influence, Venus, which is a very powerful energy herself. And she governs love. Allah Subhanahu wa Taala has given her the power to oversee love situations. And she brings also likes pure love, and things are very genuine. So do that on Fridays. Do it straight for 14 days, then stop completely. Do it with the Quran, okay, with all the ayahs that are pertaining to love or marriage or partnerships. And then stop completely after that and leave it in the hands of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. A very important things with love workings and love prayers and love things that people forget about, and that's why it doesn't work for them, is the fact that you need to let go of the outcome. The outcome is not up to you, it's up to the Most High. He will bring it when He knows it's right, with whomever He knows it's right, and that's usually where you are safest, to put things in His hands. It's never ever burn any of these to attract someone specific, unless it is a mixture that is designed to return someone to you. That will have its own protection prayers within it when we give it out to people, and it's usually, the ingredients are usually designed to give that kind of protection. But when you are attracting love in a general way, do not attract someone specific. Just leave it open. Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, can give you a love a million times better than the love that you think you've lost, or the love that hasn't worked for you. Believe me, and if you truly put things in His hands, it happens very quickly. Okay, a lot quicker than other ways. I find that when people think that they themselves can create it without the help of divine, and without the help of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala Himself or the Most High, it always goes wrong. And I'm not saying this lightly. I really have observed it, and I'm usually a very crude and observing person, because I'm a medical doctor. I obviously know how to detach myself. So I've watched it a lot, and I think that it's the key here to success is letting go of the outcome, leaving it in the hands of the Most High, and knowing that He will bring you success in whatever you want. Whatever you want, He'll bring you success in, and the best success. So do that. So it is beautiful, perfect copal. You can add copal essential oil to your perfume, whether you're a man or a woman, and that will attract love to you from everyone. And every good energy will be attracted to you. Okay, it won't attract love to you from really nasty people, but it will soften hard hearts. Not people are not usually evil. They are born good. I believe they're born good, but many things happen that change people's energy, and it messes with the energy. So Copal will purify that and make that transaction with any person a loving one and a pure one. Okay, right? So I didn't expect to talk that much about Copal, but Copal, I think, has an affinity to me as well, which I am grateful for, I think. So I hope you guys have benefited from this, boys and girls. And I think that, if you have any comments, any questions, anything like that, let me know. If you have any experiences with Copal, let me know. One last tip here, Copal is very good, very, very good from my experience at things that involve immigration. Because I've worked for many people with like visas and like things like that. They were not successful. But when they burn Copal and they pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with the Quran and they go for that interview, whatever it is that they do to get that, the immigration papers together, Copal is absolutely fantastic wherever that immigration is in the world. Okay? So I love you guys so much. I hope this has helped you guys, and I will see you guys in your next video. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you all the purest love, the best love, the healthiest love, the wealthiest love, the kindest love, and above all, the most spiritual connection that you can ever dream of, which is always a winner. May God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, give you health, wealth, protection from all harm, and happiness and joy in life. And may He keep negativity and negative people and occurrences out of your way and out of your lives. Ameen. Be blessed, and I will see you guys in your next video. Bye.